Make way for the man.
A woman who's done it all, but always wants a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, Becky Lynch has had to overcome countless challenges in her career, both in and out of the ring.
You know, she's the first female competitor to hold 2 world titles at the same time. Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man. She calls herself a whole lot of woman, ready to do a whole lot of whooping.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, Nikkita Lyons.
Built like a tank, but moves like a cat.
If Nikkita is a tank, she's certainly an aerodynamic tank.
One of the hardest-hitting women in the WWE, Nikkita Lyons, looking to impress here tonight.
And when you consider her size and strength, coupled with her martial arts background, it's no surprise why Nikkita has seen so much success early in her WWE career.
Yeah, Byron, I'll expect we'll see her use everything in her bag against her.
Don't do it! Oh. Suicide dive!
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
Big leg drop. Big forearm.
Kick to the gut. Here's the setup.
Power bomb. Now that's what you call impact.
And back into the ring she goes. The referee continues. The count may call it soon.
Effective. That could be it.
And she's not done yet.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Oh, backing it up. So aggressive as Nikkita Lyons, you have to wonder if that's a good strategy with her experience level.
No, you're right. She's still rough around the edges. So I think experience could be a factor here for Nikkita. Forcing her into unfamiliar territory might be the key to upsetting the rising star. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
And a stop to the gut, too. Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops.
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
Counter on Lyons.
Double underhook.
The armbar! Oh, nowhere!
She fights her way out of the armbar.
Placing them into the corner.
clothesline in the corner.
And an elbow for good measure.
Becky holds her off.
Double underhook suplex.
hooked up.
Fisherman suplex.
Ooh.
Oh,
this is unique. Face buster.
Things not going how she'd like.
That was a big-time onslaught from Lynch. A second leg drop with a twist.
Lynch, she's thinking big.
Incoming! Diving leg drop from way up high.
Excellent follow-through from Becky there.
Confident in her ability and surefire.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Lyons wanted to make a statement here tonight, and I can tell you this was not it. No glory for second place.
How she comes back from this will show who Nikita Lyons really is. Well, this is a must-see kid of WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee.
Many folks thought Wes Lee didn't have what it takes to become a single superstar. Well, he proved them wrong by winning the NXT North American title and holding it longer than anyone else in history.
We've already seen Wes fly, and now we know the sky is the limit.
We know from experience that Wes Lee has no problem taking on all comers.
Yeah, Lee will take any chance to show off and show out, to soar through the skies. Wes Lee will take it.
And I can't wait to see him compete. Damian Priest has arrived.
A man who will bring judgment to all of WWE.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
The size of Damian Priest, his intensity, he is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
From the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss.
Priest always seems to be looking down on his fellow superstars, on the entire WWE Universe even.
Well, as far as Damian's concerned, they should all be cowering before him. He is to be feared and respected.
The Punisher of WWE, Damian Priest, set to compete here tonight. Just looking at the eyes of Priest, he came here tonight with serious business in mind.
That's just Priest's way, Cole. He loves to party and raise a little hell, but when that bell rings, he is all business. And it's not the kind of business you want to be on the wrong end of.
Hard-hitting, unrelenting, that describes Priest to a T. This should be quite the matchup.
Wes Lee standing across from him, and it's hard not to root for this kid. He's really found himself as a single star.
Came to WWE as part of a unit, forced to go out on his own and put his foot on the gas. He's become a superstar the WWE Universe can be proud of. He does whatever it takes to succeed, and the results are speaking for themselves.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Ouch.
Elbow drop right on point.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Priest setting himself up top. From the top. Oh, misses the mark. He got whipped into that corner. Turning the tables there. The springboard attack fails to land. Oh, what do they have planned here? Look at this. Handstand.
Oh, that was awesome.
And his shoulders are down. Kicks out at just one.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Damian Priest has an air of confidence when he enters each match. How do you expect him to back up that confidence tonight, Corey?
Priest knows his way around the ring. When you combine that with his physical abilities, he makes for a punishing opponent. His experience is going to play a big part in his game plan tonight. Vicious.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Wow! Corkscrew moonsault, beautiful. Stunner.
The cover. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Oh my God!
Kidding me. Back of his neck. That's likely to take as much out of one superstar as it does the other.
Staying in this one.
Boom! West showcasing his strength.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
He's lost some of his wind now. Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Priest finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Could be a chance for him to change the...
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara bar.
Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee.
Scooped up. Tombstone.
Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
Kick out close to three.
Somehow, some way.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Wes Lee, tremendous athleticism, connects with an elbow. And look at this, Tiger feint kick around the post. Wes Lee just uncorks a beauty. I can't...
He's going for the pin. This could be it. He kicks out at two.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Looking to take flight here.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here. Watch out.
You gotta be kidding me.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block. Pow, what a shot. Apparently, this match needed a mud hole.
To stomp in every single part of his body. Caving in the abdomen.
Foot to the belly.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ouch.
That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
We might be close to the end.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
Being carried around with ease. Oh, right to the throat. He's been placed in the corner now. And did you hear? Cover here! comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
What a victory for Damian Priest.
Damian Priest got exactly what he wanted, punishing the competition.
Alexa Bliss is here.
One of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
It seems like Alexa is back from the dark side, but she brought back a friend, Lily.
I wish she hadn't.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton. We know your favorite doll recently popped.
We are about to see 5 feet of fury unleashed.
And that is bad news for Alexa's opposition.
A woman who calls herself undeniable.
She certainly lived up to that moniker thus far.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoey Stark.
You know, Zoey Stark just oozes with confidence. She knows exactly how good she is.
And that's because Zoey refuses to conform to anybody else's ideas of what she is supposed to be. Well, I hope for her sake she's psychologically prepared. Bliss is a master of mind games and manipulation.
If there's one thing we know about Alexa Bliss, it's that you can't judge her by her size.
Yeah, Michael, she's made a career out of toppling bigger opponents. She's accustomed to battling from underneath and relying on her wits and pure skill to get the better of the competition.
And Bliss looks finely honed physically and mentally tonight.
Getting past Zoey Stark is easier said than done, though.
Now, Zoey is a fighter through and through. Lots of toughness to her, no stranger to adversity, but she always finds a way through it. She's still relatively new here in WWE, but everyone is expecting big things from her. Oh, my! She's going up!
Top rope hit.
From the top rope. Whoa, look out. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Golly, an endless trampling there. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Zoey Stark likes to let her in-ring work do the talking, and she's certainly been impressive in that regard, guys.
I agree, but she has a bit of a short fuse, Cole, and a short fuse leads to some small mistakes that build up into big mistakes. If Stark's opponent can capitalize on that, it might...
From the top, diving elbow drop, are you kidding me? Is it enough? 2. She was close to the end there.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Caught with that sharp elbow. And that can be a first step towards Zoey gaining control.
The U-turn Zoey needed in this match could have been that right there. Oh, somehow!
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind. Inverted DDT. Boom. What is she going for here?
Beautiful suplex.
Lands an elbow. Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it. Dominating shoulder tackle.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
Yeah, as Bliss has absolutely no problem turning it on when the time comes.
She avoids the contact. What a beautiful moonsault. When you have the skill, you flaunt it and you make it hurt too. Goodness gracious.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Snap suplex.
Planning on what to do next.
Oh, so-called dentist.
She could pin her opponent right here. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of. Oh my gosh!
Oh, what a roundhouse kick. And now Bliss is being dismantled.
Zoe's turning it up now.
Ooh, the forearm connects.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Alley-oop.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. Bliss could be on the verge of seeing stars. Zoe Stark hoisting her opponent up.
On the mark with Z360.
Stark stamping an end to this. 2.
Zoe Stark got it.
Here is your winner, Zoe Stark!
Not the result Alexa Bliss had planned for.
No one expected this to be an easy match, but Alexa just couldn't get the edge.
She was beat, plain and simple. The American Nightmare is here.
The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
You just have to be impressed with the form that Cody Rhodes has taken. He's become a leader, a mentor, and a main eventer.
Those are all great things to be, Saxton, but we all know what Cody truly wants to be more than anything else, is a world champion. Hard times and perseverance, Cody Rhodes embodies them all.
All in the name of finishing the story that has eluded his father. Cody seems dead set on reaching the pinnacle in the name of the Rhodes family. Don't blink or you'll miss. Nathan Frazier.
And his opponent from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazier.
Believe it or not, Nathan Frazier was actually trained by Seth freaking Rollins, perhaps the most prized pupil of the Visionary.
Well, that training's apparent from Nathan Frazier's innovative style and offense.
Maintains a devil-may-care attitude towards any opponent.
High flying, high risk, high reward, all too familiar for Nathan Frazier.
Well, hopefully Nathan learned a lesson or two from Icarus.
Kicking things off with Nathan Frazier, one of the rising stars of the British wrestling scene, looking to make his name here in WWE.
I would argue he's already made his name, Cole. Being in WWE just allows him to get to that next level. He has talent, motivation, and innovation all on his side. Nathan Frazier truly has the world in front of him.
Fair enough, Corey. Let's see if he can take that next step here tonight.
And Cody Rhodes will meet him across the ring.
Cody once came at the King and lived to tell the tale. But really, it makes perfect sense. Cody Rhodes believes in himself. He will bet on himself every single time, and more often than not, it pays off.
Countered it just in time.
In full control, their opponent driven down with the Gourd Buster. And a stomp to the gut, too.
High rent district for Cody Rhodes.
Taking flight.
What? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Hoisted up. Suplex.
Cody Rhodes performing at his very best now that he's back in WWE. Corey, how can his opponent prepare tonight?
Cody Rhodes loves to play mind games with his opponents. He is the American Nightmare after all. If you're up against Cody, the key is not to let him get in your head. Otherwise, you've already lost.
Down with the vertical suplex.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Big forearm.
Frazier's focus got rattled there.
You can tell Cody was zeroed in on his opponent.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. This could do it. And he breaks the count quickly.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Boom. Just a blitz of offense on Frazier here.
Nathan keeps getting cut down.
Cody sparing some time for the adoring fans.
Headed to the top now. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. And shoulders are down. Just gets the shoulder up.
That was a long 2 count there.
Off the rope.
Cody Rhodes from the middle rope.
Expected that one.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
Rhodes is unloading offense here.
For the final cut.
He's looking a little weary now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Crank in the head. Uh-oh. Hits him with the counter.
Crucial turnaround there because Nathan was falling behind.
Time now for Nathan to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Jarring impact.
He eludes the contact. Sling blade!
Set up in the corner of the ring. Drop kick. No doubt Cody is having trouble here.
And he's tuned Cody Rhodes out, keeping the nightmare out of his head and Cody down on the ground.
Frazier up top with the frog splash. Nice.
Frazier putting his talents to good use.
If he hadn't made his name before this match, he sure is about to.
Could be in search of a second win now. Springboard off.
Round and round into the...
Satellite DDT. Michinoku driver. He is just reeling from that offense.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the...
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash.
Cody's eyes look glazed over.
2 count. What in the world?
Cody Rhodes with a defiant kick out, simply refusing to stay down.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things, a moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. Nathan now has a leg up in this match.
Yeah, some flaws in Cody's game plan are being exposed.
Frazier gets met with a response.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Cody Rhodes tipping the scales a bit here.
Missed timing with that springboard. Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads.
Cody Rhodes nailed it.
2. And Cody Rhodes picks up the W.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes continuing the dream as your winner.
All the hard work, all the guts, in the end, it just wasn't enough for Nathan Frazier.
Yeah, but someone had to be the loser, and tonight, it was him. Get ready for brutal judgment.
Rhea Ripley is a tough, tough woman.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley is one of the most wicked competitors we've ever seen.
You're right, Saxton, and I love it. Rhea has embraced the darkness inside herself.
A mix of determination and aggression.
And that combination tends to do the trick in the ring.
Ripley is downright vicious.
Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight.
She's back.
And with a lot more attitude than before.
And representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane!
After setting sail away from WWE, Sane once again dominated Japan and returned with a new attitude.
A new attitude and tons of momentum. Does this woman have the answer for Ripley's trademark toughness, do you believe?
Cole, I don't know if there's anybody in WWE or beyond who can match raw power with the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley.
One thing that stands out to me about Rhea Ripley is her intense take-no-prisoners attitude in the ring.
Well, Rhea's not here to make friends and influence people. She's here to win.
And I'm sure she's ready to do whatever it takes to get that win here tonight.
And then we've got Kairi Sane, who used to always wear a big smile, but now she has a new edge to her.
The revamped look and attitude of Sane lets you know that this isn't the same competitor anymore. Forget what you knew about the old pirate princess and get ready for something potentially much more threatening. Just endless knee strikes.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner. Yeah, on the throat in the corner.
Well, I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Oh, dear, this doesn't look good.
Alley-oop!
Uh-oh!
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
In your opinion, what's it going to take for Rhea Ripley to get the win here in this match?
I think Rhea needs to try and find the mental advantage. She needs to get inside her opponent's head and be a nightmare for them. If she can get them rattled, she'll be well on her way to victory.
Oh, man, face buster. And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. And will this be it? Not even a one count there.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Nasty kick.
Oh, my gosh, what impact!
Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Kairi is ravaging her opponent. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Able to reverse.
Forearm to the jaw. Brought down with the bulldog.
Nasty kick.
Sent into the corner.
Here comes the Pirate Princess with a sliding forearm. Coming back, she's going for it. And a kick out at two.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Ripley sidesteps the attack.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop. No, it's roll up. She still fights out in one.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Strong knee to the midsection.
Followed by the axe kick.
she shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Take off.
Oh, just squashing their opponent. Sane looking to put this thing away. Sane's got it locked in.
Oh, she's going to be peg leg after this move.
What a surreal sight, Cole. Will Rhea Ripley...
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
Well, I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free. She saw it coming. Ooh, what a forearm club. Firm control.
Oh, geez. Nasty kick to the face. Uh-oh. Oh, just completely off target there.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Face buster.
Oh, an elbow drop, and then look at the knee strikes.
Good night.
Bang!
Saw that one coming.
Oh, my! She's starting to tire a little.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment.
She's into the ring again.
Rhea Ripley. Oof, she is not abused in the slightest. Oof, she hit the corner hard. Oh!
Kairi Sane from the ropes.
She comes up empty.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Inverted Alabama slam. Up high.
Feeling froggy. Rhea going all out, showing there's no limit to what she'll do to...
What an incredible match and win for Rhea Ripley.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
And it's Kairi Sane disappointed by tonight's loss.
What a win by Ripley. So imposing tonight.
The Eradicator is just so overpowering, and it showed in this match.
Finn Balor has arrived.
Say hello to the Prince of Judgment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
You know, Finn Balor used to have such a deep connection with the WWE Universe, but he's thrown all that away with this new attitude.
I'd argue that was the smartest thing that Balor's ever done. Finn used to be the guy who let glory slip through his fingers, who fell just short of expectations, but now he's living up to his hype and much more.
Balor famously became the first ever Universal Champion, but had to surrender the title to injury. And he's had some measure of success since then, but he's become bitter, he's become jaded.
You speak lies, Cole. Finn Balor simply realigned his values. He knows now what he must do to return to the mountaintop, and he's more prepared to do so. It is time to bow to the Prince, or face his judgment. Like something straight out of a comic book, here comes Axiom.
The masked hero of WWE has arrived.
And his opponent from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom.
A calculated competitor, Axiom finds the perfect angle to strike.
There's no complicated math needed to figure out that Axiom is legit.
I am actually really excited to see what Axiom has in store for us in this one.
Yeah, hopefully we see some more superhuman feats from him tonight.
We've seen many sides of Finn Balor over the years here in WWE, but right now, Balor might just be the most cunning and savage he's ever been.
Yeah, in terms of killer instinct, Finn is seriously leveled up. He refuses to hold anything back, even if that means taking out his opponents for good. He seems to be enjoying it, but he's definitely not playing around.
It's hard to deny the fact that Balor's brash, uncaring approach as of late has paid off for him and could continue to do so here tonight.
Axiom soars through the cosmos when he takes flight to the point where you think he pushes the button on a jetpack to rise to another level.
This is a one-man air show who is fearless. The faster the match moves, the greater the risk, the more focused Axiom becomes.
We've heard Finn Balor mention a lack of fear. That has to be a mental hurdle for his opponent to overcome here, Corey.
As much as a lack of fear sounds like an impressive trait to possess, it can also backfire. Shedding that fear only heightens the risks that an athlete like Balor is willing to take. If you can buy yourself some time and wait for Balor to risk it, you should be able to get the biscuit.
Balor shows the wherewithal. He knew that was coming. Ooh.
Balor not backing down one bit.
Snapmare. The cover. And he manages to kick out in one.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near. Balor sends him to the outside. Balor gonna follow through. Boom!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Looking for, yeah, the inverted figure four leg lock. Forearm club.
Side kick finds the mark. Hoisted up and down, 19-6.
And the cover for the win! No, stops the count at two.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
From the top rope.
Oh, huge miss there.
Opponent across their shoulders into a fireman's carry position, down face first. Seamlessly transitioning into the rings of Saturn submission.
He let it go.
Yeah, I wonder why. Kick right to the back of the leg.
Springboard.
Oh my goodness!
What is happening?
Well, Axiom ready to go. And he sets up and hits the golden ratio.
Axiom might have him.
That's gotta be it. Two. Oh, he kicked out.
Where does Balor find the strength to go on like this? What a will to fight.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw. And a strong kick out in one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
This is what you call high risk, high.
Up high. He paid for that one. Oh, man, big time.
Ripping and tearing at the face.
Right to the leg.
Finn just adding salt to the wound right now.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
Effective arm drag. Oh, got the knees up. Could be a big turnaround here.
Hooked up.
Where's Finn going now?
Finn Balor up top.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
Looking for the victory. There's two. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
Ultimately, the opposition was too much for Axiom.
Balor's determination here was simply at an all-time high.
Yeah, Balor came into this match ready to do just about anything to get the W, and he did just that.
One of the biggest things to happen to the women's division. Literally.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel is proof that everything is bigger in Texas, even the superstars.
Yeah, Raquel towers over most of the locker room, even some of the men.
A great second-generation wrestling talent is Rodriguez, more than ready to make her mark here.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
I hope this woman's ready. There is no easy path to victory against the biggest powerhouse in women's division history, Raquel Rodriguez. A woman who knows how to keep her eyes on the prize, Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt tonight.
Ready to make the ring her battleground, Valkyria is not one to back down. She always brings the fight to her opponents, and you have to admire her for it.
Tonight, I expect Raquel to launch herself out of that corner and pulverize anything that moves.
Rodriguez has such high-caliber firepower and crazy athleticism that she doesn't sweat anybody. She knows she has what it takes to trounce anyone who dares step in the ring with her.
Cover! Shoulders are down! She breaks the count quick.
She's still in this one.
Oh, strong impact!
Got the leg. Well-placed elbow to the leg.
A burst of offense from Raquel.
Raquel isn't holding anything back.
And the DDT! Bionic elbow driven down. Lyra absolutely not backing down.
Drop kick to the face. Stationary position, turns around. Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing moonsault like that.
Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
You have to think defeating someone as strong as Raquel Rodriguez is a tall order, right, Corey?
Absolutely, but what Raquel possesses in strength, she lacks in experience. You might not be able to overpower her, but you can outsmart her. Exploit Raquel's inexperience and you'll bring her down.
And Raquel looked like a tamed animal after that offense.
Lyra Valkyria came looking for a fight and is delivering one now.
Sharp elbow.
This onrush has got to be draining Rodriguez.
That inexperience really coming into play here for Raquel as she's looking outsmarted here.
No! Suicide dive! Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Suplex position, hooks the leg. Buster!
Whip back into the ring.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And now Lyra has the momentum.
Raquel certainly
Look at the high frog splash.
Now Valkyria needs to end this.
Cover! No, she kicked out.
Seeing is believing, and Raquel is making a believer out of all of us right now after a kick out like that.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. That's incredible. Clothesline for the pin and the win.
Yes.
She fights her shoulder up before one.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here. Here we go. It's popping off.
Great counter.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. With a vicious series of strikes.
Cross body. Steered clear.
Oh, what a knee.
Shot to the corner. And this superstar now.
Corkscrew senton.
Cover. 2. Kick out.
She just will not go away. This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Lyra Valkyria is dead to rights.
Rodriguez with a plan in mind.
Powerbomb.
Can Lyra Valkyria survive this? Shoulders down.
And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
After this loss, disappointment settling in for Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria might have to consider re-strategizing after this one.
Well, it couldn't hurt.
Burn the ships. Baron Corbin is raring for a fight.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The lone wolf mentality is back. No one's safe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin!
A perfect hybrid athlete. Size, speed, strength, and skill. Baron Corbin, one of the most dominant forces to attack a WWE ring in recent memory.
Ready to take what's his. Baron Corbin is ready to go.
And believe me, Corbin has zero concern about the wreckage and collateral damage.
Here's someone who claims he is on his own. I'd watch my back.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Made a ruthless move to step out of the shadow of his brother in order to put the range of his talent on full display.
And according to Jimmy, it was well worth it. The only question now is, can WWE handle the real, untethered Jimmy Uso?
Since he betrayed Jay, Jimmy has a new confidence and has taken on more Bloodline business.
We're seeing a new look of malice in the eyes of Jimmy Uso, which means the Bloodline is more dangerous than ever.
Baron Corbin ready for action, looking to prove to everyone that he has finally taken control of his own destiny.
This is possibly the purest form of Corbin we've ever seen, Cole. He knows he should be respected, but more importantly, he knows that he should be feared.
We'll see tonight whether Corbin leaves here being more feared or respected.
And across the way is Jimmy Uso, who recently has had a more wild look in his eyes than usual. Jimmy seems to really be enjoying stirring the pot, baiting his opponents, even mocking them.
Well, that's just Jimmy's well-earned confidence. He's at the top of his game, and his family is at the height of their powers. Why shouldn't he enjoy it a little? Whether it's on the mic or in the ring, he's ready to remind everyone who they're dealing with when they mess with an Uso. Whipped over in a snap suplex. From the top.
Diving headbutt.
That offense might have rocked the confidence of Baron.
Yeah, that ruthless side of Jimmy just absolutely took over there.
Just disrespectful.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Saw that coming.
Clothesline!
What impact.
And that was a well-executed attack. Jimmy Uso is obviously known for his explosiveness in the ring, but also his viciousness. How exactly does one prepare for that kind of combination, Corey?
In this particular case, Cole, you have to be even more vicious. That might sound easier said than done, but when you're standing across the ring from someone who always brings the fight like Jimmy Uso, you have to bring the fight too. Otherwise, you might as well already pack it up.
Oh, that might have just broken something. Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already.
This one is headed outside, guys. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
What's coming next?
Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut.
Will take the wind right out of you.
He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout. Got to find a way to get out of this.
Can't prepare your face for that.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Uh-oh.
He deflects it right back.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
There's some power behind that punch. He gets out of the way.
Drops the hammer.
Shoulders down.
No, kick out for Corbin. And frustration might be starting to set in. Tossed into the corner.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Oh, what a kick. And again to the back of the head. Cover. 2 count. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso with a silencing victory here tonight.
Jimmy knows how to bring the fire, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
Asuka is in her own world, and she is ready to get down to impose her will.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan,
It always seems the higher the stakes, the more powerful the Empress becomes.
Asuka is always on point. She can shut your lights out in the blink of an eye. And you've always got to be wary of the poison mist. She is in for a fight tonight against Liv Morgan, a competitor with so much heart.
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
And from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
Has been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ.
Fast-paced, hard-hitting action in store against Asuka. So either keep up or set the pace.
We hear the bell, and that means it's on. It's impossible to hide from Asuka, nor can you prepare yourself for the war that awaits.
A ruthless psychological assassin, a relentless physical buzzsaw. Asuka's movements are hypnotic. The Empress lures you in and then strikes you down.
Asuka's gravitational pull brings her opponents in like they're on a conveyor belt. Then she decimates them.
And none of that matters to Liv Morgan, because she's going to bring the fight to her no matter what.
That all-out, can't stop, won't stop attitude has paid off big for Liv in the past. She knows that she can do incredible things if she simply ignores the limits others try to put on her.
And Liv is the one being challenged here.
And Asuka giving her opponent an upsetting taste of that cutting buzzsaw-like offense right there. Oh!
She got her down. Is this it? And the referee stops the count before 2.
So resilient. Ooh!
And Asuka is suppressing any offense from her opponent.
Asuka's proving hard to deal with.
Oh, that backfired on her.
She isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Yeah, she's able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Oh, what a hip toss. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Nicely done with the head scissors. A lot of intangibles in Liv Morgan. Do you think that will be the key to victory for her, Corey?
Absolutely. Liv lost a lot before she won. That gave her a ton of instinct and grit. She's been in the trenches, and she is as resilient as they come. A lot of times, that's what puts you over the top.
Punishing their opponent.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
201 face breaker.
Big move by Liv.
That's how you claim the spotlight for yourself.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Liv could have this one. Cover.
Near fall. Asuka put everything she had into that kick out, showing everyone it's going to take more to put her away.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers. Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
Liv's resilience and grit.
These two trading one blow after another.
Asuka turns it around.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Liv's looking for the final exclamation.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
Cover.
Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
This one's over. A major loss for Asuka.
Liv threw all caution out the window and just went for it.
Yep, and now she gets to call herself a winner.